Hello, my name is Dan from the Barefoot College education team. I am the one that helped to put together the English module, and in this video I will explain the activities and the structure of the module. So first, the content for this camp will be based on Pratam's ACER testing and also teaching by level. So through the ACER test, which looks like this, we will have each student go through this test, and through this we will learn what level they're at. For doing the test, with each student you're going to start at the paragraph level and see if the students can read a paragraph. And if they can read a paragraph, it means that they can fluently read, not just reading individual words one by one. If they can, they move on to the story level. If they cannot, they move down to the word level. At the word level, students have to identify 5 words. They can choose any 5 words they want. If they can effectively do that, they get one more chance at the paragraph level. If not, they move down to the letter level. At the letter level, the same idea. The students have to name 5 letters. If they can do that, they get one more chance at the word level. If not, you mark them down at the letter level. So after we know the students' levels, we're going to split them up into groups. And based on the group that they're in, we will structure the content accordingly. So if you have the printed English curriculum, please take that out. I'm just going to run through the curriculum and explain anything that might be confusing, and it's always nice to hear from the person that wrote the stuff. It makes it a lot easier to understand. So here we see at Notes for Facilitators. Yeah, you can check right there. It's going to be on the 2nd page of the curriculum after the cover. So the students are in level 1. If through the ACER test, they're just at the letter level. Try and spend most of the time in class focusing on letters, and hopefully by the end of the class we'll get them to the word level. So in the beginning, try to focus on catching them up with the letters, and then by the end of the 4 weeks, hopefully they'll be moving on to the word level. If the students are at word level, you can review letters a little bit just to fill in the gaps that the students don't know, and focus your time on practicing words and also moving into 1-sentence stories. And same, if you're at level 3, the students should review the words and also start with the 1-sentence stories and hopefully build up to the more complex 2-sentence or paragraph stories, and so on. So most of the students will likely be at the letter or word level or even basic sentences. So you will be provided with lists of reading content that will have different levels of reading. So you can plan according to the students' levels. You can see the content overview, which has the titles of the story per each level. So we'll start with letters, how to teach letters. So each one of you will have 3 or 4 sets of letter cards. We have a few activities for letters, but first we'll run through the process. So teachers will write the letters on the board. I can get a board so we can see this. Wait 1 second.